It was a brutal winter night when a fierce ice storm knocked out electricity across our small town. The whole neighborhood was plunged into darkness. No heat, no Wi-Fi, no streetlights. But I was prepared. As a retired utility worker, I'd installed a top-of-the-line solar battery system with a backup inverter. Within moments, my house was a beacon of light and warmth while everyone else shivered in the cold. Then came Linda. She marched up to my doorstep bundled in a parka, clutching a soggy notepad and waving a flashlight like she was auditioning for a ghost story. "Your setup is an eyesore and against HOA rules," she bellowed through the howling wind. I smirked. My system was fully permitted, eco-friendly and whisper-quiet, keeping my family comfortable and our fridge running. But Linda wasn't having it. The next day, my motion sensor cameras caught her sneaking into my backyard, trying to disconnect my battery cables and fiddling with the inverter panel. What she didn't know was that my setup was part of a local grid stability program, providing backup power to a nearby emergency response hub. Tampering with it wasn't just a bad idea, it was a state-level offense. I sent the footage to the authorities. By noon, 2 no-nonsense officers from the county's critical infrastructure unit pulled into the neighborhood. They reviewed the video, exchanged a few words, and headed straight for Linda's house. She was escorted out in front of half the block, still griping about unauthorized equipment as they cuffed her. Turns out, Linda had a history of petty HOA power trips, false complaints about fences, lawns, even holiday decorations. This time she'd crossed the line. Charges included trespassing, attempted vandalism, and interfering with emergency infrastructure. The HOA stripped her of her self-appointed neighborhood watch title, and the community group chat buzzed with relief. My system kept humming, powering my home and part of the town's emergency network, all perfectly legal. Now everyone knows. When the grid goes down, don't mess with the guy keeping the lights on.